Thank you for your time to review our API requirements specific to the YouTube Data API v3. This demo will use our SipperNet Solutions YouTube channel to demonstrate how TubeWeaver reads channel, video, and playlist metadata and then creates playlists using the YouTube Data API. During the very first login, the user will be presented with our OAuth app for authentication to the YouTube API. The user must accept both API permissions to effectively allow the playlist lookup and controls. After a successful login, the user is presented with their existing rules that can be run on demand, view the candidate list, or delete existing rules. The profile icon switches to the user selected for device added accounts. The Settings tab will allow the user to log out of YouTube and delete all data stored by the app related to the API data. The rule is the heart of TubeWeaver. Rules allow the user to select the source of the videos, such as their uploads, subscriptions, specific channel ID, search query, and random by category to discover new channels. My uploads and the specific channel ID both use the channels.list and the videos.list API to pull snippet/content details statistics for these videos. When the user clicks the Load My Subscriptions button for the first time, it uses the subscriptions.list API to pull the user's subscription list, whether 1 or 100 plus channels. The user can optionally use the cached list for 24 hours or can refresh the list directly using the Refresh from YT button on demand. The user can further set priorities for their selected subscriptions in the order in which the videos are inserted into the subscription list using the playlist_titles.insert API. Filters enable the user to filter in or out title description text from the candidate video list returned by the search.list. API or uploads.playlist plus playlistitems.list plus videos.list. Categories are used as a filter against the candidate video list selected by the API. Videos can be filtered by a date range, such as any, 3, 6, 12, 24 hours, 1 week, 30 days, and older. Advanced filters filter candidate videos by min watched, min and max length, and the max number of records to accept from the API. The scheduler enables the user to set up a notification for a predetermined time to run the rule and perform the respective API calls and searches. The target playlist is the automation behind the TubeWeaver based on the user's rules. The scans require the user to submit the request via the notification toast and requires an interactive login to begin. The name is then auto-calculated by date, and when run daily, creates a new playlist with the current date. Subsequent runs of the API or searches will use the saved playlist unless the user modifies a rule and manually selects a playlist, which the API will run the playlist.list and then playlist.insert. I will now run this rule, which will create a new playlist in our channel with today's date and the YT subscriptions name. The run shows the user the found videos and the candidate videos that match all filters. Selecting the candidate icon will show the preview results of what was added to the playlist. Refreshing our YouTube page will show our new playlist. The new playlist is created for the user and the video inserted. Back in TubeWeaver, the Results tab shows this current scan and all videos that were returned in the API up to the quantity specified in PRO if enabled. 1.99, 1 time. The user can click on the video in the list and it will open in the YouTube app where the user can further subscribe, like, or view other channel details. We maintain a history of found channel IDs that the user can interact with without requerying the API. This list gives a view, which generates a list of the videos found by the rule, and can also be exported to an HTML page and list where the user can interact with the video links and open YouTube directly from the report. The Watch tab shows the current run videos that the user can click on to interact with YouTube. No API requirements. In Settings, the user can log out of YouTube and delete any YouTube-related data from app on the device. An Advanced Options button is provided where a power user can create their own OAuth project and client to use with the app so that quotas are counted against the user's dev quota and not SipperNet Solutions. YouTube categories for default searches if not provided. Also used for random queries for discovering new channels, and the ability to create groups of channels in the APP that can be used for the subscriptions query instead of selecting individual channels. This query also uses the cached subscriptions list from the previous run rule up to 24 hours. And that is in its entirety everything that TubeWeaver accesses for the YouTube Data v3 API. Thank you for your time and for allowing us to clarify the API use of our TubeWeaver app.